Hi everyone, I'm Joyce Brewer with MommyTalkShow.com. Thanks so much for joining us. We have a wonderful panel of mommy business owners here who are going to share their experiences about motherhood and even running their own businesses and trying to balance it all. But right now we're going to talk about baby weight. Have we lost it? Is it still on? How did you get rid of it? I want to hear because I know I'm still carrying some weight around. So we're going to start with Adrienne Shepard. Tell us, what was your experience losing the weight after the birth of your daughter?
Let's see, I gained about 30 pounds, which I don't think is too much. I think it's just about right. But really, nursing and breastfeeding helped a lot. I swear, I came home from the hospital and, was nursing. And I swear every day I got on the scale, it was going down, going down. And once the doctor told me, that I was able to, work out again, I started doing that, even if it was just some videos, downstairs while she was napping. That's what I would do, and I didn't have to go up in any sizes. I was able to wear my pre-pregnancy clothing back to work when it was time to go. But you lose the weight, but everything doesn't fall in the same place.
Was there a redistribution?
There was a little redistribution, but the weight, the number on the scale, it remained the same. That was the important part, right? But no, I really didn't have to go out and go up in any sizes or anything like that. And I think then from that point on, I just made a conscious effort to be a little bit more healthy and be more active, which I consider myself fairly active right now.
Okay, Gigi was mumbling when she heard you talking about your weight. Why were you mumbling about Adrienne?
Okay, keep in mind I'm 5 feet tall. So any weight, even if I put 10 pounds, it's like huge on me. When I was pregnant, I couldn't take a shower. I couldn't wash my knees. I couldn't reach. It's challenging. My first daughter was fine. I nursed, breastfed. She woke up every 2 hours until she was, you don't want to hear this, 15 months? Yes. So that took care of the weight.
Right.
Yes, that took care of the weight. When you have to stand up, go to the room, breastfeed, go back every 2 hours throughout the day, there's no way you can keep the weight on. With my second daughter, it was a different story. With my first daughter, I decided to have a natural birth because I didn't have an epidural or anything. My second daughter, I said, want to try the epidural. Had the epidural, but again, I'm 5 feet tall, and I usually weigh less than 100 pounds just because I'm 5 feet tall. And they pump, it seemed to me, too much fluids. Oh. And when I, came out of the hospital, I was weighing more than what I actually weighed when I went in, which was I was very mad. Because you're supposed to lose weight because the baby's out.
So how did you get rid of it?
It took me a long time, but I did. Lots of fruit.
And working out?
No, we didn't have a babysitter at the time, so I just went for long walks. I had a 2-year-old running around too.
Yeah.
So that helped me, but it did take me a long time. I ate a lot of fruit, a lot of vegetables, lots of green beans, trying to, I can eat lettuce, doesn't fill me up, so,
okay. So diet
and
exercise worked for you.
And I got the coolest jeans. Of course, I couldn't fit into them. And I said, so I would try them on every day as a motivation until they fit.
Awesome. Sounds good. Judith, what was your experience losing weight after your daughter?
It's a work in progress,
Okay.
Always takes a little longer. I was not one of those lucky women that breastfeeding did it for me. And I also was home for the first time all the time, which is definitely shifts your interest in food and you're around it more. I'm cooking and baking a lot more with my daughter, so it's definitely been a struggle. But I've been working out a lot more, and we eat pretty healthily to begin with.
Okay.
But I find that being around now a toddler, trying really hard not to eat what she's eating, her scraps of grilled cheese or her chicken nuggets or animal crackers, and that's been a struggle. But we're getting there.
Well, I'm just taking in all the advice because I don't feel like I've done that well. I think right after I got home, and like you said with the nursing, I think a lot of it dropped off. But then I had like you said, a more sedentary lifestyle because I was home and I didn't know as many people. So it was kind of like I was just home with this baby and I was eating, and my husband was like, "You're eating a lot of cookies and stuff, but everything tasted so good."
Once you open the goldfish bag, there is a point of no return.
Yeah.
You want them to stay fresh,